Okay, so in this video we're going to show you how to replace a pole on a turbo tent. So first of all, you're going to obviously need to remove the clip that attaches the tent to the pole, and you want to measure up the length of the pole that you're going to replace. Now, you're probably not going to be replacing a pole that's nice and straight, so you probably need to measure it off one of the poles around another position on the tent. So you just need to mark it, whether it's with a text or a pen, or as Rich has done here, just with a file. So the replacement poles that we sell are 145 centimeters long, so they will suit the roof pole on a 300 tent. For any other position pole, you will need to cut it to length. So once you've marked it, you can either use a pipe cutter like Richard's got here, or you could just use a hacksaw. Either way, you just want to get a nice square cut so that it sits nicely against the knuckle where it's going to be positioned, or it may be positioned against the hub if it's a roof pole that you're replacing. So cut that pole, then with a file, just give it a bit of a file to clean it up. If you're using a pipe cutter, the outside will already be quite neat. You just need to clean up the inside a little bit so it'll fit over so the knuckle will slide inside easily. So once you've got your pole cut to length, you'll just need to remove the knuckles that are near the bent pole or the broken pole. It may be the case that you need to be replacing one of these knuckles as well. There's another video to show you how to do that. So you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver, or if you've got a powered screwdriver like Richard's using here, it makes life a bit quicker and easier. So just once you've got the screws taken out, you can just remove the broken or bent pole, and then pop your new pole in place. So the holes where the original screws were, you're not going to want to use those. So basically, you need to measure where those old holes are, and then the screw is going to self-tap into the knuckle. And if you've got a powered screwdriver like Richard's got, you can also just let that self-tap through the pole as well. You notice there he got everything nice and straight. It is important that the knuckles are all lined up in a really straight line. Otherwise, when you put your tent back up, it's going to it's going to be a bit bent or out of shape. So just take some time and make sure you do get that all nice and straight before you screw back in. So you can see here he's just putting those screws a little bit further up, a little bit away from where the original hole was, so that the screw doesn't get caught trying to go into the old hole. If you're doing this with a hand screwdriver, you'll need to pre-drill the aluminium pole or the pole before you attempt to screw it into the knuckle. You'll probably need to do a little pilot hole into the knuckle too if you're doing it by hand. So then we just clip the tent back on, and that's our repair done. Simple as that. Thanks for watching.